Hey guys, so today I just wanted to give you kind of a behind the scenes look at Ninjago Rise of Anarchy episode 1. This is more or less showing you like my lighting setup, the script, all the backgrounds and stuff, and basically how I shot everything and all that good stuff. So here is the setup. This is for one of the scenes at the end of the episode. This did not make it in the trailer just because it obviously wasn't shot yet. Because I'm recording this on August 2nd, trailer came out last Sunday, and Rise of Anarchy is coming out next Friday. So, kind of in a time crunch here, but it's fine. So, here is the script. I've gone through pretty much all of it. I follow, obviously, all the dialogue and everything. When I write these scripts, I leave a lot vague in, like, these notes here, so that way, as I'm animating, if I feel like I want to do something different creative-wise, then I can and don't have to follow the script point for point. So I've just got these last couple. This is going to be a lot of shooting, and then obviously that, and then it's done, and then it enters post-production, which will also be in this video. This is kind of like a behind-the-scenes of the final shoot and post-production, editing, all that stuff, and I'll show you some of that. So this is obviously the final restaurant scene. Here it is, just built out of white and dark gray bricks. There's Jay and Nia. And so this is the lighting setup. I have these two. These are IKEA lamps. I could probably, if someone asked me in the comments, I could tell you exactly what it is, but I can't tell you off the top of my head. I'm using those for lighting inside the restaurant to provide different lighting inside than outside. And I think it looks really good. I thought I was never going to be able to use those lamps. So these two on either side are for shooting down here, and this lamp up here is for breaking up any shadows. So like you can see, if I turn this light off, there are a lot more shadows and just overall not as good lighting. So turn this lamp back on, looks a whole lot better. This is my camera, which is an iPad Mini 2 that I've had for, I think, 3 or 4 years now. So I've been shooting with that, and I have this little Bluetooth camera clicker that I just click, and it'll take the pictures on there, so I don't have to actually touch the camera. Of course, it is always plugged in at all times to a surge protector, guys. Always plug your stuff in on a surge protector. I'm filming in a storm right now, and if anything goes wrong, that surge protector is going to protect my iPad. Some other stuff, I have extra bricks stored here. This bin was filled up to like here of these white 1x2s, and I used most of them on that. And then I have a bunch of these, just went and got a pick a brick order a couple days ago. And then over here I have the set for the meeting room scene, that's just kind of sitting there because I know that's something I'm going to have to come back to. It's also, so this is the same base plate I used for, what did I use this for? Oh, I used this for Lloyd and Harumi's apartment. It is the same walls. I just took out all of the furniture, which is right there, and put in this cool, like, table console thing. So I'll probably do this for the rest of the episodes, like, bounce back and forth on what it actually is. This wall has the option of being torn out and replaced with just a blank wall, and then obviously this is a blank wall as well. And then, if I go ahead and stand up, there are all the Spijitzu tornado things, and that is the rock backdrop for the Voxo scene in the very beginning of the first episode in Lloyd's dream. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and shoot this and then come back to you guys after I've shot some of it and show you some more. So let me go ahead and start shooting. Alright guys, so I finished shooting the first part of the last part of the first episode. I know that sounded really confusing, but yeah, so this is pretty much what I've been doing for the last maybe 45 minutes to an hour, is just this clip right here, just all that tedious walk cycle, so that Nia and Jay are up at the restaurant. And now that they're standing in the door, I have to flip this whole, so this is on a, as you can see kind of right there, it's on one of these tan, I think it's a 32 by 32, no wait, it's a 16 by 16, or no, 32, I don't know, yeah, it's 32 by 32, that's right. So it's on a tan 32 by 32 sand base plate, and I have to flip the whole thing, remove that entire back wall, and set up a back wall perimeter back here to block the camera from seeing just the lights. So let me go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you guys what I mean. Alright guys, so I got everything base plate wise flipped around. All the lights are flipped around. I'm only using one of these IKEA lights back here just because I don't really need it to light that back tone there. But right now what I'm going to be doing is, if you look in the script, there is a huge, wow, my hand is really shaking. There is a huge explosion in this restaurant here that they're eating at. And I just shot their final conversation before the explosion. And instead of taking everything down, setting up the area where Mr. E is going to plant the bomb and stuff, I'm going to do the explosion scene in this restaurant and then go shoot the Mr. E scene, so that way I don't have to rebuild anything. So I'm going to be using some cotton swabs to show like the smoke and everything, and I'm going to be using, I gotta get out a couple light bricks and that kind of stuff to do like fire lighting and get the fire pieces and all that stuff, and then I'll go ahead and show you guys like the final effects and everything that I'm using. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. Alright guys, so I just finished shooting basically this whole scene, and I'm pretty much done with it. I have to shoot the Mr. E blowing stuff up scene, and then the final scene in the meeting room over there with Lloyd and Zane, and then that'll be a wrap on all filming for Ninjago Rise of Anarchy, and I can go ahead and get started on putting in voice line sound effects, music. I have to download a bunch of music, put it in, get all the voice lines. I still have to record my own voice lines, so I'll probably go through some of that today. I might stop and work on the channel update that should be out at some point. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, reset all of this kind of back up to do the Mr. E scene, and yeah, I'll update you guys after that. Alright guys, production, as of right now, has concluded for Ninjago Rise of Anarchy episode 1. I got all my figures there. Of course I have the final scene I just shot. My iPad is really hot. I'm giving it a break before I start editing. But yeah, that's the next step in the process, is getting everything edited and everything done, you know, getting all of that post-production stuff. So we're only halfway there to the release. Now I have to do sound editing and all that other stuff. So I will see you guys in the editing stage. Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ninjago Rise of Anarchy post-production day 2. I know this is part of the same video, but this is day 2 of post-production. So, last night I did some editing stuff, working on like the intro card that you saw, that's like the LEGO Maniacz Presents, all that kind of stuff. Here are the lines for most of the characters. I still have to get my final lines in. I've got one more line that I need to pull out of my email, and then I've got a couple lines that I have to convert to MP3 files. But as you can see, I have my sound recording program open. I use Audacity for my lines, and then I just have this Blue Yeti Snowball microphone that I've always had, and yeah, I just put a sock over it to help with the pop filter. So yeah, right now I'm going to be recording this line right here. Your time is up, Green Ninja. Look around you. All your friends dead because of your failure. That is my line. I play the Dark Lord of Chaos Voxos, Mr. E, and Lloyd. So yeah, I kind of stole the main stuff. Man, stuff keeps popping up on your computer. So, I'll probably leave the camera on while I record my line, just so you can see kind of like the behind the scenes of how I record my stuff. So, let's go ahead and get right into that. Your time is up, Green Ninja. Look around you. All your friends dead because of your failure. That was perfect. Alright, now I'm gonna actually record it. Okay. Nah, I don't want to breathe into the mic, so I'm gonna back up just a tiny bit. Your time is up, Green Ninja. Look around you. All your friends dead because of your failure. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not a fan of how I did the dead. So we're gonna hit File, New, and we're gonna try that again. Also, I'm gonna close the last one. Nope. Okay. Your time is up, Green Ninja. Look around you. All of your friends dead because of your failure. I think that was better. I think that was definitely better. Perfect. Alright guys, so now I'm going to be recording my lines for Mr. E, which I'm pretty sure is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines? Yep, 5 lines, and then I have an extra one I need to record that I can't talk about because it's a secret. So yeah, here we go. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Do you have the package? Do you have the package? Do you have the package? Good, and they work? Good, and they work? I would hope they work, for your sake. I would hope they work, for your sake. Right here. Right here. I like that. I think I did really good on the first track. You know what I'm saying? Darn, it sounded a lot like Killer, but I'm gonna leave it because I like it. So, I just found out that I have to re-record all of my lines for Lloyd because all of this apparently became corrupted. So, yay! I have to open Audacity and do all my Lloyd lines again. Which sucks, because I was really happy with the lines I had. So, alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and get into this. Hey guys, so I'm editing some of the voice lines here, and I just figured I'd show you how it's done. I'm going to use Music Girl's Hermie line for an example here. So, when you're watching the episode, obviously it plays out like this.
Why are you in here again? Shouldn't she be asleep?
So it plays out as simple clips, but when I get the lines, originally they sound more like this.
What was it about? What was it about?
They do their voice lines, all of the actors do their lines over and over again. Like, they'll say it 3 or 4 times, that way I have a few to choose from when I'm doing stuff. So, like, for instance, Music Girl's line, you know, there's a lot here because she did the lines multiple times, so I have something to choose from, so that way, like, you say it in different tones or different moods or in a different way, so that way it could sound different than having just one straight line. Does that make sense? So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and continue editing, and I'll update you guys when I do something massive. Alright guys, so after several painstaking days of editing, Ninjago Rise of Anarchy Episode 1 is finally exporting. So, little story with the editing, I know this is going to be a shaky cam, but so in the very last clip where you see Lloyd and Zane talking, there was an audio shakeup where iMovie would not play the audio properly. It would just leave it mute, so you would see like their hands raising and stuff, but there wouldn't be any audio or voices to go with it. So that took me about a day to figure out how to fix. So yeah, today is Tuesday, August 7th. As you can see right there, kind of dates it. But this will be uploaded, and then I have to put on tags, end screen, cards, ads, title, description, thumbnail. There is so much behind the scenes stuff that is left to do after the editing. So I'll have to fire up my computer and do all that, and I'll kind of show you guys my process when I do that. So yeah, we're in the home stretch, guys. Here we go. Alright, hello guys, welcome back. I'm recording this clip on August 9th, 2018, still going with behind the scenes stuff. So here is Rise of Anarchy on my iPad, or at least most of it, like all the lines are still in here. If you saw my Rise of Anarchy update video, which you probably did, you know that I have to re-edit a bunch of it on my computer, so here it is. I'm already going to say that I love Filmora a lot more than iMovie, because you can have 3 different things here, so you can have one for music, one for sound effects, and one for voices, instead of having to put all of it on the same, like, level here. So it just makes my life a lot easier when everything's organized. And when I'm trimming clips, or I'm trimming audio clips, it'll snap to the end instead of me having to work with it. So this is already really fast. And fingers crossed, I can get it done by the end of the day, so I can upload it, do everything that I need to do, and get all of that done for release tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm already a decent way into the episode. It only took me about 20 minutes to do this, so if I keep going at this rate, I should have it done in 3 or 4 more hours. So, I'll update you guys as I go, but let's continue. Alright, so it's been about an hour, hour and a half-ish. I've gotten quite a bit of editing done, as you can see. I'll just drag it back here, and so yeah, I left off right about here, and I've gotten all the way up through here. So yeah, about to move on to the next scene. I'm just going to do a quick watch through of all this, make sure everything's perfect. And I just want to say, for those of you who are here on the live stream, y'all can say hi. There you go to everybody who was on the editing live stream while I'm editing this. So yeah, I'm going to keep editing, and I'll update you guys in about another hour, hour and a half. Alright, so just to check in with you guys, I'm still working. It's 7:27 p.m. Last clip I took was about 4 o'clock, so 3 hours later. I've eaten dinner. I had to clean up the house a little bit. So yeah, I've gotten most of the editing done. I'm about to edit the last couple scenes, but yeah. So last time I left off, I had done all of this, or I was starting on all of that. So I've edited all this, and then I just got the dinner scene finished. So all I have left is to orchestrate the last couple lines here, do the explosion sound effect, add a couple lightning sound effects here, get a couple lines from Jay. Yeah, so just do that, and then I can do one final run through the episode, and then it'll be exported and uploaded, hopefully out in time, and looks like it will be out in time for tomorrow's release. Hey guys, I forgot to tell you, but I finished editing everything, and Ninjago Anarchy is uploaded. I'm recording this at like 8:45, or you can see 8:44. Episode goes out at 9. It was amazing. All the editing went perfectly. I'm so excited for you guys to see it. But yeah, this is the end of the first behind the scenes for the first episode. Yeah, or I guess the behind the scenes for the first episode. So if you guys enjoyed and you want me to do more of this behind the scenes stuff, don't forget to smash that like button. You can also subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time a new episode comes out and every time a new behind the scenes comes out. You can also check me out on Instagram. I am very active there, and you know, I post updates and stuff there. So yeah, and don't forget about my huge announcement coming next week. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed Rise of Anarchy. Peace out.